Here are some questions on number sense. The first one, think of 3 ways to choose 2 cards. So the first way is chosen for us. Another way would be 318 and 195. The third way would be 456 and 195. For the next few questions, which 2 cards give the greatest sum? So we have to find cards that has the greatest digit for the hundredths place. Which 2 cards give the least sum? So find digits with the least digit in the hundredths place. Which 2 cards give the greatest difference? So we want to find digits with the greatest difference in the hundredths place. And which 2 cards give the least difference? We want to find cards with the least difference in the hundredths place. Question 1. Carlos has been collecting cards since it is 5. So we have 3 boxes here, 5 years old, 6 years old, and 7 years old. So this would be for 5 years old, this would be for 6 years old, and this would be for 7 years old. So for last year, when he is 6 years old, he collected 201. So we're going to put 201 here. And then this year, when he's 7, he collected 125 cards. And we know that together, he has 589. So the question is, how many cards did he have in total at the end of last year? So at the end of last year, he would have this amount. So what is this amount? This amount will be 589 subtract 125. So this would be 464. And question B, how many cards did he collect when he was 5 years old? So now we're supposed to find this number over here. How many cards did he collect when he's 5 years old? We would take 464, which is this amount over here. So how many cards did he collect when he was 5 years old? So we will take 201. We will take this number over here, which is 464, to subtract 201. So we have subtract 201. So this will give us 263. So this will be 263. Now for question 2, we have Jason, Peter, and Ken. So Jason, he has $350. And for Peter, he would have $20 more. And lastly, for Ken, he would have the same amount as the both of them combined. So we know that Peter would have 370. So Ken will have 370 times 2. So what is the amount that Ken has? It will be 370 plus 370, which is 740. And how much do they have together? It will be 350 plus 370 plus 740.